Sorry for the interruption there. Women are fucking idiots.
Apologies. Of course, they don't realise that breaking into the Crap World Cup studio is off bounds, but there we go. We are back underway.
Some idiot wanted to know about the microphones and how they record, even though apparently he did a degree in music tech. He should be knowing these things.
Nobody, I don't even know who that was, but there you go.
A builder.
Was it?
Clearly his music tech degree paying off well there.
Well. Yes, very true. Of course, if you have a music tech degree, you could be commentating on the Crap World Cup instead,
right,
which is much better.
So Curacao on an attack now.
Anyway, here we go.
Fancy footwork.
Kessel, Martis, Gary. How would you pronounce that? Gary?
I believe that's correct, James.
He's through.
No, he's not.
Beautiful now.
Seychelles holding the defence well.
Yeah, indeed.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of time.
Kessel.
Kessel.
Trying to get the ball in. And it... Well, that's a foul. I just thought it was a good use of the arms and strength.
I think there was a push involved. Assistant waved his flag.
There maybe have been a push to the face involved in that incident.
Sadly, that might be true. So the free kick here.
It is.
Martina with a whip in. Headed on.
Ooh,
put over the bar. First chance on goal for the Curacao in the first half.
Bala.
Again, we apologise profusely for the intruder. They will be getting hit later on in the face. So a corner here. Kessel whipped in the keeper.
My word, the
Confused.
keeper found that much harder than he should have. It'd be like watching Norfield tonight.
So half time there. Oh yeah, that's where you have to go. Right, half time there. 1-0 at half time. There's the goal scorer there.
Samuel Bibby. Beautiful goal.
Just the one shot was all he needed.
I really like Samuel Bibby as a potential contender for player of the tournament, but so early on we can't really say. We never know what is going to happen to the Seychelles once they reach that round of 16, if they do reach it.
Surely a contender for the Golden Boot.
But
regardless.
yes.
So here's his
Beautiful
fantastic
try.
strike there. Let's not forget that goal came from a beautiful passing play.
It did. It did indeed. There's
Team effort there. There was the handball.
Cormaline.
Not given.
And there's the incident at the end of the half where the goalkeeper, you've got to simply catch that, don't you? I mean, if the Seychelles do go out, it could be down to Barra's fault there.
Yeah, I mean, you have to do something. At least he got a hand to it and it didn't go in the back of the net.
That's very true, but, you know, you just want your goalkeeper catching them sort of balls coming into the...
Back underway already here.
We are.
Very short highlights reel there. Making up for the time we lost, of course. With
To our
that.
interrupted coverage. Antonia.
The new man in the side.
Yes. What have you thought of his performance so far?
He's been a bit anonymous. I can't say he's made any mistakes,
I
which
think
is fair play.
the majority of the Curacao side has been anonymous in this
Until
game.
then.
And
With the strike.
a deflected strike behind for a corner, I believe. We'll see now.
Yes, he's going for shin pad.
Off his shin pad.
Two balls.
footballs on the field. Very unusual.
What are we doing with them? He's just booted that one off.
Booted that
Beautifully
one off.
done there.
Yes.
You can tell he is a professional athlete. Well done.
My word.
Good header there to clear out.
Could have went anywhere. They'll collect that up.
The Seychelles just skipping along there. Happy days for the Seychelles players.
Hill Hall now.
Hill Hall with a fantastic name.
Brioche. Hill Hall. Hill Hall still.
The Curacao players tripping over themselves.
Oh, and
A terrible
could
foul
that be
there.
interesting? I think he's really done some damage to Hill Hall.
Broken ankle there. By the looks of things.
See a
and
red
he's
card.
getting back on his feet.
It's a yellow.
Just the yellow there.
Van Kessel receives a yellow card.
Hill Hall getting back to his feet there. And here's here, consoling him. Oh, that was dirty. Very dirty.
Maybe should have been more, do you think?
You don't like to see these things, but Van Kessel there.
We've seen plenty of them, though, haven't we, at this tournament?
Setting off lightly there. We have, yeah. The referee's happily giving out a red card.
Dishing them out like they're going out of fashion.
So Room having to work something here.
Puts it
Bibby whips it in. What an awful whip in there. Straight at the Curacauans.
Curacao take it. Van Kessel. Easy to identify him because he's got his little marker in front of his head. Esther. No, it's not.
It is, it's
Lachman.
Latchman.
Lachman.
Antonia with the ball now. Antonia tackled.
Oh, he's fouled.
Didn't have the time.
No, he's not. According to the referee.
Needs to get used to the pace of play here in Malaysia.
It is quite a pacey game, this, isn't it? For the temperatures and the heat that's emitting.
Bibby with the ball.
Bibby.
Oh, and he can't find his man.
He can't. But neither can the Curacao man.
Seychelles slowing things down now.
And easier. Brioche. Oh no!
Bibby's
He's
clean
left his
through.
marker. Oh, what a save! BB really should have done better there. Uncanny. Yeah. No. He's got the ball back now.
Oh, good little spin there from Vincento.
Beautiful.
Played the ball through nicely there.
Oh,
and just unluckily there.
Just
Bubbled
that
out
seems
their
to be the
feet.
thing about this game. The final third, everything just seems to be breaking up, but nice passing in the midfield, would you say?
Yeah, Van Kessel on the ball, passing it to Martina. Martina with an effort. And
Oh, and not that far away. I think it was always going wide, but
keeper left it there, didn't even make an effort.
he drove it on target. Do you think the keeper would have had that covered? I think he would have.
You can never tell with these crap World
I
Cup
don't know what
goalkeepers.
Barra's doing there.
He's just wasting
Encouraging
time.
Of course, his side leading would like to waste as much time as he wants because he knows that will book them in the round of 16.
Yeah. Gets the ball back at you, Barra.
What a massive result that would be. The tiny island nation of the
Oh.
Seychelles. You've got to remember some of these nations are even small in terms of the crap World Cup. You're comparing Seychelles to the likes of Finland, and what a tiny nation that is.
Oh, and the pass got out nicely there. So Bakuna now with the ball. Tries to skip past him and has to give it back to Antonio. Vincento now finds himself with the ball at his feet. To Kessel. Kessel to Martina.
It's an equaliser from Curacao. Does that suit either side? It keeps the other nations in the tournament still, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think Seychelles will have to feel very unhappy about that. They were clean
I think
through.
it leaves it open because it was a draw between Latvia and British Virgin Islands 2-2. So potentially either of them sides could finish on 4 points. So we are left with an open group going into the final game.
Of course, still 9 minutes to play here.
If this remains as it is, but we will see.
Nice finish there. He had 2 men hounding him, but
He did.
nicely tucked it away.
Nicely tucked away. Disappointment in the face of Melanie.
So Martina, the sole name there, the number 10
Martina.
with the goal.
Beautiful stuff.
Can Samuel Bibby drag his team from the depths of hell?
The 7 depths of hell. We will say, oh my word, what was he doing there?
Simeon.
He totally missed the ball, did the defender.
Oh, and a
Coming
strong
over covering
challenge
was
there.
Carolina.
Simeon down,
Carolina.
holding
Beautiful
his knee.
stuff. Antonia. Martina. Oh my word.
Very sloppy midfield play there. Sound like a creaky doll.
Simeon.
Of course, John Watson retiring this week.
Yes, very sad in the world of commentary.
There's an opening there for one of us.
There is. But of course, John Watson talks his normal voice, which neither of us are doing at this moment in time.
Unazia whips it in. Bibby headed it.
My word.
Deflected for a corner. Or is that a
Disgusting
goal?
scenes.
It is a corner. So with the last kick of the game here, can Samuel Bibby get the winner?
Well, you would put your money on it.
I'd be bringing the goalkeeper up if I was Curacao. I mean Seychelles.
I don't think that's really worth the risk in this second group game. Maybe the final group game, definitely. Here we are, everybody going around easily away. Maybe not.
Oh, an easily away there.
Yes,
That's the draw.
it's a draw. So that leaves Group B, looking very much wide open.
Yes, and we've got that game coming up in only a couple of hours' time.
We've got the second round of Group C games. We have got
Maybe the Starman there with the goal.
we get it up. We have got a game between Bermuda and San Marino. Live from Group C.
So that is a terrible game coming up there. Bermuda favourites, James?
Well, Bermuda lost that opening game, didn't they, to Mauritius when Laszlo Villeneuve scored a brace. And of course, San Marino, well, they were beaten 2-0 off Sierra Leone.
So the winner of that game, James, draws level.
Yes, with the two of the group teams, and I think we'll be seeing one of them exit, won't we, if they lose that?
Potentially, James, yes. I think that is the case. So good save there. The effort ended up going wide. Brioche there, number 16.
I like both these teams. I've got to say, I'm looking forward to watching them throughout the tournament.
Good spirit from Curacao.
It was.
To steal
There was a really good finish there from Martina.
Excellent finish there. So that's it there. Curacao 1, Seychelles 1. 50-50 possession as well. So goodbye.